Okay, on today's episode, we will be talking with Misty Bennett, the lovely professor of art at the University of Montevallo. So stay tuned. Welcome to Conversations with Creatives.
With Arts Council ladies, I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Leslie. And this is
Misty Bennett.
Misty Bennett. Yay, we're so excited to have you today, Misty.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
She is an art professor.
Painting professor.
Painting professor. We're among some, very talented ladies. Ladies, yes, and plural.
Yes.
Art ladies here.
Mm-hmm. At the University of Montevallo.
Yes.
That's where I went to school.
That's right.
Misty was my professor.
I was.
Do you remember me being in your classes?
Oh, of course.
Of course.
I forget.
Would you forget Lindsay? Lindsay.
It was a joy to have you in my classes.
That's very
always.
kind of you. Late all the time. Didn't really always.
Late all the
finish my
time.
paintings.
No, say it ain't so.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't remember any.
Really,
of
it was
that.
like those 8 o'clock in the morning classes.
Well, yeah, that's
That's hard to paint at 8 o'clock in the morning.
it is. Yeah.
It's
For
hard
many.
to sing at 8 o'clock in the morning, too,
Yes.
by the way.
Yes.
All the music.
It's hard to do anything 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's why I did as few as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call.
Good
Yeah.
call, right? But you work? Did you work early in the morning?
Not on the days I had to
Starbucks?
go to school.
Okay.
But in between that, I was at work at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Yes.
Shocker.
Yeah.
5
See, that's
a.m..
why I'm okay with being at work late now, because I'm like, I did my time. Look, I put in my hours.
Kids.
That's why I don't like an early day anymore. So
I
yeah.
don't blame you.
Awesome. We're excited to get to know you, a little about you.
you.
But we always start, but first, we have our very important question of the day.
Oh, we start with the very
Yes,
Okay,
we
all
start
right.
with a very important question.
Yes.
Lindsay comes up with these. I don't know it today. Sometimes I do. Today
Most of the time, she doesn't.
Today I do not. Right. All right, Lindsay.
Okay.
Give
All
it
right.
to us.
So, Misty, you'll answer first.
Okay.
Okay, so if you had to take one color out of the color wheel, you could never use it again, never work with it, never wear it again, what would your color be? What color would you take away?
Wow.
I know, it's a hard one.
That is a very important question.
Wow.
So it's not just primaries, it can be like
Okay.
secondaries.
A color I would eliminate if I had to. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is yellow. Maybe it's because I don't look good in yellow, so I think, well, who cares if I can't wear that again?
Right, yeah.
But then also yellow, I feel like it's really tricky to work with. It's so transparent. It is good for mixing, but I don't know.
You know, that was actually my color too.
Was it really?
I don't
Okay.
really look good in yellow
Yeah.
either. So
Not many people, right?
I think people with like darker skin tones and dark hair. too.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
Leslie
like
probably
yellow.
looks good in yellow, but
I look better when I'm tanner.
when you're tan, yes.
Yeah,
But like I'm too pale for yellow.
Yeah.
It just doesn't
And
help.
do you use it in your painting, in your
Not
art?
a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot.
I don't either.
Unless I'm painting something with sunlight or the sun or
Right.
light or something. But yeah, not really.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
You can use orange for the sun, too, couldn't you?
Yeah, a little
Sure.
bit. But you make
I don't
orange
know.
out of yellow.
Oh.
I think
know.
it was
Yeah.
either
That's
yellow or
hard.
orange because I really don't wear orange a lot.
That's what I was
do wear
gonna
a lot
say.
of coral colors. I think corals.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
So you couldn't,
Coral
I couldn't
pink.
wear this
You
if
could.
I picked orange?
It's just like straight orange.
Okay.
Just like straight orange.
That's my choice.
is orange.
I've never been an orange fan.
Yeah.
And my son's favorite color all growing up was orange.
Huh.
And I was always like, okay.
That's
I'm
such a
buying all
boy
the
thing.
orange.
Yeah.
It's just funny, I know. I'd never known anybody. I never had anybody. I guess because we were Alabama fans growing up,
yeah,
so
you're not-
orange is like,
That's the no color.
that's the no-no color. So when my son was like, I like orange at 2, I'm like, oh,
Okay.
okay, family.
I guess we're having like a safety cone thing.
We can't wear blue with it, but
Right. Yeah. There was one time I was standing at the gas station in Alabaster. I've always had like a blue car. I don't know why. It's just the color cars I've had. And I had an orange cardigan on. And I'm just standing there pumping gas, minding my own business. And some guy drives behind my car and screams like "Roll Tide" or something. And I don't even like look at him. I'm still just like minding my own business. And this man pokes his head around the pump and he goes, I think he was talking to you.
You're like,
And I
oh,
was
okay.
like, I went to Montevallo, so we don't have a football team, so that's why I don't care. I was like, all
Like,
right.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Okay. Did you put it together later? That
It
like
took
it's
me,
because
like-
you're wearing orange and your car is blue?
That was the only thing I could think of. I had like a black dress on, like a little orange cardigan. I was like, this
so
is, This
weird.
is a stretch.
That is a stretch.
It's a stretch,
in
but
Alabama.
I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Even my family, I feel like, wouldn't go that. Of course, we
mean-
don't like randomly yell Roll Tide at
Right.
common people. I don't think
Women at the
strangers.
gas station.
No.
Yeah.
Like we're more of the if you're wearing an Alabama hat and you're
Right.
like,
Or if I had like a Auburn sticker on the back
That
of my
makes
car
sense.
or something.
Maybe,
But
but
I don't
still,
have
like,
anything.
it's your choice.
Yeah.
Like,
That was
get
weird.
over it, people.
Yes. Well, we, when that trip you were talking about that my husband and I took to Ethiopia, we were roll tided in Ethiopia.
Oh, really?
Yes, we met someone on the street.
It doesn't matter where you
doesn't-
go in the
yeah.
world. When we went to Portugal, my dad had an Alabama hat or shirt on, and we got a roll tide on the street.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
was like, it's
It's
universal.
everywhere.
It
Yeah,
is.
truly.
It
It
is,
really
yeah.
is.
It's crazy.
I know,
It's like,
it's wild.
In Ethiopia and Portugal. I
We,
know,
we
right?
ran into people from Hoover.
Oh,
I mean, how random is
really?
that
Wow.
in Ethiopia? And the first thing they said was roll tide.
That's so
We were like,
funny.
okay,
all right.
yeah,
Okay, sure.
yeah.
That's so funny.
That is funny. Well, interesting.
Well, welcome to the show today. We're
Yeah.
gonna get to know you a little
That's
bit.
right.
we're-
So you are you're painting instructor,
Yes,
and as we learned a minute ago, you are the head of the department,
The chair.
The
of
chair,
department.
yes,
The
yes.
chair. Not
Can
the
you
table.
say the head? Can you say the
I
head?
think you can
too?
say the head. It's
Sure.
It's
It's so
interchangeable.
funny. The
Sure.
head. The head
yes.
is in the chair.
The head is
The
Chairs.
department. That was nice.
the head is
Just the head in the chair. Okay.
Does feel that way sometimes.
Whatever. I know, right? Awesome. Well, now we can learn a little bit more about you. This is what we call your villain origin story.
Oh,
So we
okay.
want to know, like, of course, about your family as well, but how you got started in the arts and
Where did you go to school? I know
did
you
you go
did
to
not.
school?
I know you've taught at Montevallo for a long time, but where did you actually go
tell
to
us all about Misty. Let us know about you.
Sure. Well, I have taught at Montevallo since 2003, which is starting to sound like a long time ago.
I started there in 2008,
Oh,
so
wow.
that feels
Okay.
like a long time
Yeah,
ago.
It does.
Yeah.
And then so before that, I grew up in Idaho, actually. I'm originally from Idaho. And then I went to school at the Savannah College of Art and Design in Savannah, Georgia. And that was wonderful. That was, SCAD in the 90s,
Yeah.
good times.
Right.
It was
and
probably
then-
like pure and untouched.
Yes, very, very much so. Yeah,
cheap.
and cheap. It was cheap. Yeah, I think I just looked at the map. Was like, how far away from home can I get and still be in this country? So
There you
it was
go.
a leap of faith, but it was fun. It paid off, and then somehow I've been in the South ever since. So that was. What year did I start there? 93, I think.
We
And
won
then-
you over. Good old Southern
Yep.
hospitality.
You're like
happened.
probably a real Southerner now, because you probably
I
been in
know,
the
I
South
think.
longer than you were. In.
Yes, I have been in
there
the
you
South
go.
longer. I know. I've acclimatized. Yes.
Now, she hasn't developed the accent I can hear.
No, I don't know
That's
if I
okay.
can do that. But then after SCAD, I went on to graduate school at the University of Georgia in Athens, and then taught there as an adjunct for a couple of years until I got hired at Montevallo. So.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah,
ever
and I
since.
have been there ever since teaching
go.
painting, and it's been great. I love it.
And also, your husband teaches drawing.
That's
at
right.
the
Oh,
University of Montevallo,
really?
So
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
the Bennetts are there.
There you go. The Bennett.
Their offices are right across the hall from each other.
How cute is that? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice.
Did y'all
It's
meet
good.
in college and grad
Yes,
school?
we met at SCAD.
At SCAD, okay.
Back in the 90s. So, yeah, we, and then he's originally from Athens, Georgia. So we had moved there after college and then ended up going to grad school there. And, yeah.
You've just been together ever since.
We have been together ever since. Yeah, long time.
That's great.
Do you ever get like tired of working together?
right?
Oh, well, yes. And
Well, yes.
sometimes. But I think the main thing, our kids get tired of hearing about it. They'll
yeah.
sometimes just be like, would you please stop talking about Montevallo?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Like, okay.
Right.
We'll-
Y'all
we-
probably have like the same students.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
We have this.
Yeah, because I had
years.
your husband
yeah.
as well for drawing.
Both
yeah.
Bennetts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very funny, and it's our kids used to be on campus all the time. We used to live in Montevallo. We lived here for about 8 years. And then now we moved to Vestavia, and our kids don't come down as much. And I heard some students talking the other day, and they were trying to, put 2 and 2 together. They have the same last name.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
Oh, that's so
yeah,
funny.
we know each other.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like,
Yeah.
there's something's going on here.
Yeah.
Or
Interesting.
or
It
they're
was kind of
married.
funny. Yeah. So, but I
Cool.
guess.
Well, what started you in the arts when you were younger? Like, when did you
Oh.
start?
Did you always have an interest,
Yeah.
or did you always plan to go to art school?
Did you come out of the womb with a
Really?
paintbrush? That's what we're asking.
So uncomfortable. No, I didn't. I had my high school had a very limited art program. We had, my teacher had a stack of National Geographics on her desk and was like, just get one of these pictures and draw it. And that was pretty much art when I was in
wow.
high school. Yeah.
That's funny. That's actually how I got started. My grandparents had National Geographics at their house.
Wow.
And whenever I'd go stay there, I'd just go pull them out and I'd just draw from.
And just draw.
I thought they
National
were the coolest
Geographic.
pictures.
They really were the
Yeah,
coolest
that's
pictures. I
cool.
mean, it's not untrue.
Maybe they'll sponsor this again. We always try to get sponsors.
Yeah.
National Geographic,
If you're out there.
sponsor us.
along with Olive Garden. We're gonna get those breadsticks.
Get them. Well, yeah. And then, I just always loved to draw and paint and just make stuff. And I think both of my grandmothers, I spent a lot of time with my grandmothers growing up, and they both were very artistic and creative, and they're just makers, they made all the things. And I love that. And I remember a time in about 6th grade, we had a school talent show, and you were required to participate. And I was I was so shy. I was just mortified at the thought of getting on stage and doing something. And then the teacher was like, maybe you're just not, thinking creatively enough about what your talent could be. And so I decided my talent was fashion design. And I just made like a whole sort of spread of drawings of fashion throughout the ages. So
that's cool.
using the encyclopedias as
Yeah.
we did back then.
Right,
looking
exactly.
at
Do you know
fashion.
what those are, Lindsay?
Yeah, we had. Yeah, I did not grow up with a phone or in my hand, so.
And I was able to put that on a little easel and be like, okay, that's my talent. And I think that's the first time I ever thought of myself as an artist. You know what I mean? Or thought of it as more than just something I did to entertain myself. But
And that was, you said 6th grade?
yeah, that was in 6th grade.
That not only sounds like torture for the students, that sounds like torture
Yeah.
for the teachers to have to endure.
Yeah.
Like, how big is this?
I know, right?
It was not big.
It's
It
not
was
like
not
hundreds
big.
of kids.
Still, what an age to require you to do a talent. How
In front of the
horrible.
whole school, you had to do it. It was the school was
horrible.
1st through 6th grade, and only the 6th graders had to do it.
Okay,
but it was like a
okay, it
tradition.
wasn't the
They
whole
did
school.
no,
Okay.
yeah, just the 6th graders had to do it every year. But still, I
But
know,
in front of the whole school.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awful.
What school is this?
Yeah.
Please
It
don't
was
do that
Catholic
anymore.
school, yeah,
Please don't. As an educator,
horrified.
they're gonna be talking about that in therapy.
Yeah.
For years to come.
Although, I mean, it really did push me into
Sure.
some kind of self-realization.
Right,
so
right.
who knows?
I think it's
Maybe it
kind of
is
like, whenever, and I don't know if y'all had to do this in community college, you had to take public speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was just kind of one of those things to just get you on a stage. And
Yeah.
because I had to take public speaking and I hated it. But you know what? Now I do public
I know.
speaking.
Yeah,
Look
you
at
do
me.
now.
Yes. So, which I was just kind of pushed into that too.
Yeah.
So
It does kind of get rid of some of the fear.
it does. And you know what? I would rather stand up in front of a group of adults and talk than in front of high schoolers.
Oh, yeah.
Because at least the adults show some kind of emotion or awareness on their face that
Yeah.
this is seeping into their brain. The high schoolers are like, they look mad that you're talking and
do.
breathing on stage in front of them.
How dare you?
That's so funny.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So speaking of high schoolers,
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes.
segue.
so Montevallo has actually been one of the sponsors for our high school juried art exhibit for eons at this point. I don't even know how many years. It's
It's been a while.
Yeah,
I mean, are we at 10 years maybe?
probably over 10 years, at least like 12. I've
Wow,
been
okay,
with them for
okay.
13 years. I think Alabama was initially a sponsor then. And I think SCAD was actually a sponsor long time ago.
didn't
Yeah,
know
like
that.
a long time ago. But Montevallo has been one of our sponsors for a very long time.
Yeah.
So
Very
I know,
appreciative.
yes, I know
Very
that you have actually judged the show before.
Oh yeah, I definitely have. It's so fun to do, and I love.
It's hard.
It is really hard
Yeah.
because and I don't know if you will agree with me on this, Lindsay, but I think that the student work gets better and better every year.
Yes.
Every year they get it because I'm used to teaching college students and I just see that gap closing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I always tell my students, got time to up your game.
Exactly.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
closing in on you.
And I can always tell whenever a teacher has just graduated from college and started teaching art because they're like really pushing their students hard.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
trying to do new art forms and stuff like that. And a couple of the people that I graduated with are art teachers now around here in the high schools. And so I can always tell, I'm like, oh yeah, they were a ceramics person. Oh, they did drawing. So you see that a
Yeah,
lot more
yeah.
in their students. But I mean, it's incredible. Like
Yeah.
some of the stuff that we've seen over the years is just like, some of it's better than the adult juried art show stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I usually enjoy it. I enjoy both, but it's just fun to see just what the students come up with and their creativity. Man.
I agree. And I love the opportunity that it presents to encourage young artists to put their work out there and you have such a beautiful space at the Arts Council. The gallery is really wonderful. And I think for most of those kids, this is probably the first time their work has ever been in a space like that.
Right.
It's
Sure.
maybe even the first time they've ever really been to a gallery, for a lot of
Right.
kids. So I think that's incredibly important. And when they see their work and, they're so happy, they're so excited, I think that's wonderful. And it just kind of gives them an idea of, hey, maybe this could be something more than just a class I'm taking in school or like a hobby
My mom and
or
dad think I'm great.
yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah.
Not just on the refrigerator.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
external validation is super
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
And so I love that. I think it really encourages kids and, of course, particularly in Shelby County, but I think you get entries from
From all over the state.
over,
yeah.
Yeah, we get them from all the way from Huntsville to down in Mobile.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I usually pick up a lot of artwork in Mobile.
Oh,
That's right. That's
Because my
right.
parents live down there, so I'll go.
Yeah.
I always tell our teachers, like, I'll come meet you if you want to. I'll
that's
meet you and
great.
pick up artwork and bring it
really
up.
cool.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, because I like for Baldwin County to enter, but they don't usually enter. But one day I'm gonna
get 'em.
make it happen.
That's right. That's right. You make it happen.
I'm gonna make my high school.
Yes, seriously.
This art show, because I mean, this is like an opportunity that I would have loved to have in high school. And I mean, we had some local things, but they're just disappearing. I think with the high schools like not having art programs
I know.
anymore,
So
getting
sad.
rid of them, losing
The
funding.
funding, yeah, that is a
So
big issue.
even if they don't have an art program or anything, we still call the schools and we ask for a contact there that we can give information to.
Right.
Send
Oh,
them
that's great.
send them a flyer or something. Like the kids are still allowed. Like we
Yeah.
have homeschoolers that'll
Yeah,
enter.
yeah.
Private schools, we open it up to everybody. It remains free because of the generous
That's right.
support
Exactly.
from the University of Montevallo. And this year we have the University of Alabama is also supporting us.
Yeah,
so-
we're really
Roll
excited to
Tide.
partner with them.
Roll Tide.
Back around.
That's right. Exactly.
Go Falcons.
Yay. Purple and gold. I mean, what y'all cheer? Go Falcons.
Do we?
Sure.
Sure.
Go Falcons.
That's what it
Look, I'm sure there's
We can do a little cheer, purple and
there's
gold.
college night
Yeah,
stuff.
sure,
yeah,
exactly.
We don't compete against each other. We compete amongst ourselves.
Yes,
And
that's
college
right,
night,
exactly.
so-
Fun.
That's right. And I love the opportunity to partner with another university and judge it together. And, I don't necessarily see us all as competitors.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think it's more like,
Community.
it is community. Yeah. And it's just, we all have the same goals. We all offer just kind of like different experiences,
Absolutely.
Montevallo is very much the small campus. Everybody knows everybody. It's a beautiful space, kind of slower pace of life in Montevallo. Alabama, obviously,
Right.
football,
Yeah,
Greek life.
right.
It's
Rolling campus.
yes,
Just everywhere.
right.
So much
Sprawling.
So
campus.
much.
Yeah.
Well, we even went to tour whenever I was in your class. We went to tour the University of Alabama because they have the only Masters of Art program in the state.
Really?
Yes, right now, currently.
Still.
I
wow.
still, there are a couple other MFAs that are developing, not in studio art, but like in, I think it's called visual communication at Jacksonville State. And then there's one down in Mobile that is a new one. And I think it's in like digital art or something along those lines.
Okay.
So there are things are happening.
Yeah,
Right.
they're moving.
But yeah, as far as like just kind of traditional studio art, though, University of Alabama is the only one. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, we still do that field trip sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, that's the only reason why I don't have my master's, because I just did not want to go to school there. It was just too much of a school. Whenever you come from
Yeah.
quaint little Montevallo, and it's like getting thrown into a Shark Tank in Alabama, I was like, I can't do this. So yeah, that's why I did not get my master's.
Like, no thanks. Well, you've done very well.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
I've tried. I feel like I had a great foundation. I loved Montevallo, loved all my teachers there. So,
Yeah.
it was a great time, and had lots of opportunities since then. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, well, we're really excited about the show this
We are
year. We
excited.
have Colin Williams as the judge from Montevallo, and he teaches digital media.
New media. We call it new
yes.
media. It is
New
digital,
Digital
media, but
media,
yes,
yeah.
he's our new media professor, and so this is his first time judging this show.
I don't know how.
I don't know how either. It's
He's probably been like, this every time you've been like, who hasn't judged yet?
or it's possible that he judged it long ago and
He
just
might
forgot.
have, yeah.
So, but when I asked him, he's like, I don't think I've ever done that. So anyway, so yeah.
Okay.
And then from Alabama, we have, I'm sorry about this.
We're going to butcher your name, maybe.
I'm going to try really hard. Tom Wigresganowski. He is a professor from the University of Alabama.
Tell us, Tom, if we did that
If I
right.
did, or if I did it wrong, I'm very sorry. People mispronounce my last name all the time, so I get it.
That's right.
I get
That's
it.
Right.
So those are our two judges. So every year we have 10th, 11th, and 12th graders that'll enter their artwork into the show. This year we had 294 students.
Wow.
Students, not pieces of art, students enter
Yeah,
the show.
yeah.
So it was over 500 pieces of art come in.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot. Incredible.
Yeah, so this is also like a test for them to enter their work into an online
yeah.
form, upload their photos. I'll do all that stuff. And then our judges, that they get to go in and they get to review all the artwork and select what they want to be into the show.
It's usually like 70 something pieces.
Yeah, about 70, 60, around 60 to 80. It just depends on how big the pieces are.
George would die if it was more than 80.
I guess
We always have to bring George into our podcast. Hey, George.
we do.
It's important to think
I
about
have
your
learned to finesse him with candy.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
He will work for candy.
We'll work for candy.
Yes.
Good, I'll make a mental note.
That's right. Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, if you ever need to tell him something hard, deliver it with
Or
Tootsie
blue
Rolls.
raspberry stuff.
Yeah.
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 Which
So
are very, yeah.
exactly. So then once all the art is in house, then the judges actually come by and they actually review or they judge the work in person for all the awards.
That's right.
Yeah, what a hard job, right?
Yeah.
To pick the winners is, I mean, they're really, when you have that level of competition, that many entries, just getting into the show is winning.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, for sure.
Sometimes people forget that if they don't win a prize,
Yeah.
but really just getting into the show is really a big honor. And winning a prize is great. But they can only award one prize. I don't know how many.
Yeah.
One or
Right.
in
One
each
best
area,
in each,
right?
Yeah, best in each area. Yeah.
So that's somewhat subjective. What they pick might not be what I would have picked. So
That's right.
and especially working with like two different people, two different judges that
Yes.
you just don't really know what they're looking for, like how they view the art or how they judge it. And
they have to find something they agree on.
Yeah.
For a variety of reasons. So it's it is meaningful to win an award, but at the end of the day, that's just two people's opinion. So.
Yeah.
And also, I think it's humbling to not win an award.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, I'm like, the biggest thing I learned about art school was how to take critique and how to take criticism. Because you would have a piece that you would like work on all night and you're like, this is the best thing I've ever created. And then if we did a group critique, the students would be like, this is ugly.
I know.
And I'm like, oh, great.
These are words.
Yes.
Maybe not ugly.
Yes, I mean, they would just like tear you apart sometimes. And so I think it really helped me to take criticism and,
Right.
that it's okay. It's not everybody's cup of tea. And,
It makes you strong and resilient and thick-skinned about your work, and that is important because if you keep at it for a long time making art, you will get rejected many, many times.
Yes.
And I'd like to think of it is getting good at being rejected, you know?
Right,
And
exactly.
sometimes there's a lesson in it, like, oh, well, this painting I've entered into, 25 competitions. It hasn't gotten into any. Maybe I should stop entering that painting.
Right,
you know?
right.
But sometimes it really doesn't mean anything. You can get rejected from one competition, enter the same work into another one, and win best of show.
Yeah.
So you just don't know
never
what they're
know.
looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
And do you enter some of your work into competitions
Yeah,
sometimes?
I do. I do. I do it less since I've become department chair
Right.
because there's just a lot of administrative work involved in that. But I do. I show at a Birmingham gallery, ground floor contemporary gallery in Birmingham, and it's a cooperative gallery, so it's kind of like a membership situation. So you apply to be a part of it, and then the members each get one show per year, and then we have like a big group show in May that everybody participates in. So it's fun. Yeah, it's great to be a part of that community of artists and to have that to kind of motivate you to, you've always, you've got one show. And then I'll enter if I see like a juried show somewhere that I think looks interesting, or there's some great ones in Alabama, like the Red Clay Survey up at the Huntsville Museum of Art, and
The Robin Nance Metz art.
Right.
that's a
Shelby County
really
Arts
good one
Council.
right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one before.
I have entered that one before. Yeah.
Good.
The Wiregrass Biennial down in Dothan. So there are a lot of good ones that I will enter when I get a chance.
Right.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah. The work gets in the way of creativity sometimes.
I know.
You know.
It's a different type of creativity is how I like to think of
Sure.
it, right? Like, but it can, painting takes time. You know what I mean?
does.
It's not a fast medium, and you have to, I work with oil, so it's a slow drying medium, and I don't know, I love it for that reason, but yeah, it's not something
But you
that I
hate
can,
it for that reason too. Yeah.
exactly.
Which is why I pretty much don't paint anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I do watercolors sometimes still. That was
Yeah.
always
I
my
learned
jam.
in my one painting experience of painting you.
Yes,
But it does take time.
me and Leslie painted each other.
We did. And I did not want to finish. I'm like, I'm still working. I'm painting the hearts on her shirt. They had to like count me down.
Oh, time's up.
Yes.
You're out.
We had to do. I was telling her we had to do figure painting whenever I was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of stories. of
Oh,
our
yeah,
models
yeah. We had
sick on the stand.
models. Oh, you're in that class. Okay.
Right.
Had a new
Yeah.
model jump off the stand. when
Right.
She got sick and she was
Fun.
like, I'm gonna throw up. And
Yay.
she like grabbed a robe and ran out the door. And we're all like, what do we do?
So,
Yay.
so glad she grabbed that robe.
I know, right? Exactly. I was just
Yeah.
thinking that.
Yeah.
Streaker across the valley. Be in the news.
Yeah, but we had some good times in
We
our
did.
painting
It was
classes.
fun times. Yeah.
I remember before you adopted your children, you would bring the kids' books and read them to us during class. Do you remember that?
I do.
That was
remember
so much fun.
That was fun while they were painting. I would read the books.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Read them some stories. Yeah. I
Fun.
know.
Yeah,
It was fun.
Huh.
Maybe I should make my current students listen to your podcast.
You should.
You totally should.
Yes, we interview creative people,
That's
musicians,
right.
artists all the
Totally.
time. So
Fun.
yeah, make it
Especially
part of
this
their grade.
one.
Part of the
Yes.
So we'll
Yeah.
have like 11 listeners.
Oh.
We would double our listeners.
Yeah.
How many students you have?
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
So it's
Consider it.
been great to get to know you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Learning about art professors and the art life, since that wasn't what I was involved in. It's just the music world, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's okay. We don't hold that against you.
Thank you. Thank
Music
you.
is a big part of our job.
It
as well,
is.
so.
It's both, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to come to the high school juried art show, it will close on April 23rd. That's a Sunday from 2 to 4. Anybody is welcome to come to the closing reception, the award ceremony. We actually have a new award this year. This is a surprise
Yeah,
award that
that's
we're going
right.
to give out in honor of our former executive director, Bruce Andrews. He's not dead. He just retired. I didn't realize how that sounded.
That's right.
Oh,
We
dear.
have the Bruce Andrews Award of Excellence. So that is going to be a new award.
that's
gonna be-
exciting.
the kids don't even know about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to come, check out the gallery. The exhibit's open now, Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please come see it. We're supported by the University of Montevallo Department of Art and the University of Alabama's Department of Art and Art History. That's a mouthful.
That
It is a mouthful. Wow.
Department of Art for
Yes.
So thank you guys. Thank you for all your
Thanks for the
support.
support.
Yeah, we
Sure
appreciate it. It helps us to keep this show free for the kids and the parents, the teachers, the schools, everybody. We open this every January, the first day that we're back in January. It's usually like the first Monday in January.
Yep.
Amazing.
So
Well,
be looking for it.
thanks to you guys for keeping this going, this opportunity for us to get to meet some young artists and for the kids to have a place to show their work. I think it's really important. I hope it keeps going forever.
Yeah, and we hope you get lots of new students into the art department because of
That's
this.
right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a good chance for the kids to like see the art departments in action and meet the teachers.
Yes, absolutely. We will be there at the closing reception. It's always fun to get to meet the winners and just to see everybody. So look forward to seeing you guys there.
Yeah, absolutely. And before we go, do you have any social medias where you show your art or
Oh, I do.
the university social medias?
We do. So we have our Instagram for the university is UM_art department. So it looks kind of like art department. Art department. There you go. That's us. And then my personal Instagram for my artwork is Misty Bennett Painter. So that's where I post my paintings. And then, of course, we have Facebook. Just UM Art Department is pretty easy to find on Facebook. And
you're Bennett with 2 N's and 2 T's.
that's right. 2 N's, 2 T's.
Like Elizabeth Bennett
Yes.
from Pride and Prejudice.
There you go.
Exactly.
Like that. Good Misty.
Because we spelled that name all the time.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, we do, right?
Like every episode. Yep. And you can follow us on Instagram at theartscouncil_ladies, at Shelby_county_arts. You can find our podcast on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you find your podcasts. You can just Google us too.
That's
That would probably be faster.
Exactly.
Google the Arts Council ladies. And then if you have a 10th, 11th, or 12th grader, they can enter our high school juried art show. It opens whatever the first Monday is, mostly of every January.
2027.
2027 is the next one. So, yeah, check it out too.
Thanks again for joining us, Misty.
Thanks for joining us. We
you.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it. And we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.